Hello, my name is McKenna Malone. This is my technical presentation for English 303, Section 184, also known as technical writing. To overview the topic that I'll be discussing today, I'll start with telling you what the topic is. The topic for this presentation is the use of AI in the workplace. Now, using AI in the workplace can be generalized into 4 steps. Step 1, open your preferred AI application. 2, enter your prompt, so what you want the artificial intelligence service to do. 3, review the results thoroughly. AI is not perfect. It can give incorrect responses or just go off the bat sometimes. And then 4 is to improve those results to your degree of accuracy. So however you determine perfect is how you would alter those results. Another thing that I found while reviewing this topic is that some people see AI as advantageous and others find that it can be a threat. So I used 8 different research methods to research this topic. I used 3 online news articles, 3 online sources, and 2 in-person interviews. So for those news articles, I used the University of Florida News, the Harvard Gazette, PR Newsshire, and then for the online sources, I used the Boston Consulting Group, Information Services, and the University of Illinois. And then for my interviews, I interviewed Jacob Malone. Yes, it is the same last name. No, it's no relation. And also Matthew Caraway. They work with me at an engineering firm, which is where I plan to pursue my career. Some current trends that I found while reviewing this topic are that the creation of AI has increased in the last 6 years, and the amount of AI-centered companies versus just average companies is almost 3 times as high. So there's a lot more AI being produced, and with more AI available, the more it becomes used. So it's kind of a give and take. The more there is, the more people use it. Another thing I've noticed that as the amount of AI increases, the fear for job security also increases. So this is a graph here, as you can see. I don't know if you can see it actually, but this bottom line is the sector average for businesses, and then this green line on top is AI-focused companies from 2020 to 2026, January for both of those years. And over here, you'll see a list of different job sectors, I guess you could say, where people are still wanting to hire human people. They don't want AI to be used in these applications, or if they do, it's very minimal. So the use of AI in these specific jobs are not at a risk for AI to overtake your job. And just the use of AI in the workplace doesn't have to mean being replaced by AI, but that is just a concern that I have found when researching, is that people were concerned that, oh, if we're using a little bit of AI, then it's just going to take over our jobs in the long run. And that's just not true, based on my research. Some future developments that will come with AI are that it'll become more humanistic. The more AI is used, the more intelligent it becomes, because it works through a way of mimicking the speech patterns and the vernacular that is inputted into the system. So it works with a way to mimic that when giving results after a long period of time. And then another development that should come, and then another development that will come is precision in the medical field. So while conducting my research, I found an article that spoke about how doctors will in the future be able to use AI. They'll input a patient's condition and treatment plan, and then they'll use AI to regulate their output of medicine. And in doing that, the AI will also be able to monitor the patient's reactions. Alright, so my concluding thoughts are that the use of AI can make the workplace more efficient, and you shouldn't really fear for your job. There is no need to, because AI, especially now, isn't at a place where it even could replace a human in their job. And in the future, okay, so my concluding thoughts on this topic are that AI is a great tool to be used in the workplace to advance what you already do. It isn't used as a replacement. It can be used for good communication. It can be used to speed the process of things up, but it is not perfect. It can't replace a human, and it should always be monitored. If you would like to stay up to date on the use of AI and how it progresses the workplace and therefore society, these are 2 good links that you are more than welcome to follow along with. And all of the research that I conducted, I found my sources to be credible, and I will show you why I found those sources to be credible on the next slide. So this is all of my sources that you will find on my essay, and here's my reasoning. So going alphabetically, as you can read, for my first source, the author included all of their sources, and all of their sources were also, scientific journals and, data. So my second source was Matthew Carraway. That was an interview, and he is a graduate with a bachelor's degree. He is also licensed in land surveying, and he has over 20 years of experience in this office. My next source, the author has extensive knowledge on the subject. They've even produced a book about it. My next source, the author has a valid background in the subject, and they included all of their sources, which again were data references. Same thing with the next one. And then for that Jacob Malone, he graduated from Louisiana Tech with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. He is also a licensed professional engineer, and he has more than 5 years of experience in this office. But he is also a bit on the younger side, so he has more experience in using AI than some of the other people in this office, not in general. For my next one, it was the Harvard University Online Journal, and it is from an accredited institution. And in this article, it was the author was interviewing different scholars on their thoughts and research on AI. And same for the last one, it was published by a highly accredited university. So, if you have any questions, my name is McKenna Malone, and this is my section number, and feel free to reach out.